every week. We come out and we're a disappointment. The Nottingham Forest curse are a disappointment. How much longer can this go on? Coming out week after week, giving poor performances and losing matches we should not have lost. Maybe that's all we can achieve. Maybe we're just not that good. Maybe our expectations are too high. Maybe we should just settle for a mid-table fight. See where we can end up. Something in the back of my head just keeps telling me, don't quit. Let's keep pushing. So do I keep listening to that voice that's telling me to not give up? To believe in the Nottingham Forest curse? Or do I listen to the stats, to the results, to the things that have actually happened? What do I believe? Do I believe in the Nottingham Forest curse? Or do I believe in the Nottingham Forest curse poor performances? I don't know. Just that voice that just says, I won't quit. I won't quit. I won't quit. I won't quit. We are the Nottingham Forest curse. We're here to win. We are here to win. We're not here to lose. We're not here to play around. We are here to win. We're in the PPL for a reason. We're the Nottingham Forest curse. We are here to win. Now, we may have had a loss last week that we should not have taken. It was our fault. We played badly. We should not have taken that loss, but that will not stop us from winning this week. This week we're playing RTK, coach of the Portland Timburrs. Very threatening team, but a team that we can take down. We know we can take them down. I've been saying this week after week, but it is finally time for us to reach our potential. We know we have it. We could have and we should have won last week, but we didn't. This week will be different. I guarantee it. And I don't guarantee things that often. I guarantee this week, week 7 of the PPL, we will beat the Portland Timburrs. We may not end up winning this league. We will try our damn hardest. With the Nottingham Forest curse, ladies and gents, we are here to win. We will not let these losses hold us back. We will not quit. We will keep pushing for the top spots. We're currently in 7th place on the table. We dropped below the bottom half. It's time to change that this week. With a big win this week, we're coming right back up to where we were. And believe me when I say I'm chasing it. I am chasing it. I can taste it. It's so close. The top half is so close. I can taste it. It's time for us to chase it. We will get to that top half with a big win this week against the Portland Timburrs, and I guarantee it will happen. We are the Nottingham Forest curse. We will not quit. We're pushing for the top spots, and we will beat the Portland Timburrs this week. Believe it.
What's up, interweb? Raikkonen here, and welcome to week number 7 of the PPL. Now, as you heard, we are playing the Portland Timburrs this week, their coach being RTK. We lost last week, and we should not have done that, but we are here today to rectify that. We are going to attempt to beat the Portland Timburrs today, and their team is extremely threatening. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get on with the team breakdown, but before I do that, I just wanted to say real quick that there has been a transfer window again in week number 6, and it was the biggest drop of the season. It was time, ladies and gents. the Nottingham Forest curse have parted ways with Rhyperia. Yeah. We dropped Rhyperia, but we picked up Miltank, which I was pretty happy with. Miltank's a really great mon, and it has reliable recovery, it can tank hits, it's very quick, it has heal build, lots of utility moves, powerful if I want it to be, so I'm pretty happy with the Miltank. It's another Grass Immunity too with Sepsipa, which is nice. So if I want to run that. So that's a pretty cool mod to have. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about Miltank. We have parted ways with Rhyperia, the Rhyperia. Miltank, Tito's Milk, the Miltank, has joined the squad. So you can expect to see Miltank in future matches. Now I'm going to go ahead and get on with the team breakdown. If you guys don't want to hear me ramble about my team for too long, then as always you can click the annotation on the screen right now, which will skip you ahead to the match itself against RTK. Now, let's get right on to the team breakdown. So, first things first, let's look at the Portland Timburrs. He has a rain team. He has a rain team, and I have potentially a sand team. There's a bit of a weather war going on this week. His potential Pokemon that he can be bringing are Scizor, Thundurus Incarnate, Politoed, Goodra, Kingdra, Amoonguss, Toxicroak, Meowstic Male, Mamoswine, Armaldo, and Frogadier. Now, a lot of his pokes do a lot of work on my team. I was considering dropping one of two mons this week in the transfer window, that being Rhyperia and or Spiritomb. The reason I dropped Rhyperia is because it gets absolutely destroyed in this match, and there was no way I was actually going to use it. And in the matchup in next week as well, week number 8, he matched up very poorly against the next opponent's team as well. So that's the reason I dropped Rhyperia this week. His team is extremely threatening, and lots of potential things that can absolutely destroy my team. One of them being Thundurus Incarnate. Absolutely runs through my team. Absolutely runs through it. If he's offensive, he just runs through me. Absolutely runs through me. So I needed something to take that down. There's a lot of potential things that can really do some work against my team. So let's go ahead and get on with my team, the one that I'm bringing. Sorry, I'm getting messages. I should not be getting them. So this is going to be in a weird order. What should I do this in? You know what? I'll just do it in this order. Just screw it. This is not the order that I picked these Pokemon in. This has just ended up being the order on Showdown, so I'll just read them on. So the first poke I am bringing this week is Slime Shady the Sliggoo, with an Eviolite, with Hydration as his ability, with Rest, Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse, and Hidden Power Fire. Max HP, max Special Defense, 4 in Special Attack with a Calm Nature. Now, Sliggoo. Sliggoo is my only answer to Thundurus. As crazy as that sounds, Sliggoo is the only thing on my team that can switch into a Thundurus. It's absolutely ridiculous. The only move he can have that can potentially 2-hit KO me would be a +2 Hidden Power Ice. That's the only thing. So basically, I'm just not gonna let him get to +2. That's pretty much it. Originally, I had Sneasel to try and combat this Thundurus, with Ice Shard as potentially thinking about Sub-Sword Stance or something along those lines. But I didn't in the end bring Sneasel. That priority Ice Shard really would have come in handy, but it didn't do anything to the rest of his team, and I just wanted Sliggoo for this. Sliggoo as well, if Thundurus is out of the way for some reason, if Sliggoo's at max health, it can live a Specs Draco Meteor from Kingdra. I'm just going to say it again. A Specs Draco Meteor from a Kingdra. Good lord. Sliggoo is ridiculously bulky. It's really important for me to keep my Eviolite intact, because if I don't, I will be 2-hit KO'd by Thundurus. And I can't take a Specs Draco from a Kingdra. If the rain is up and Kingdra goes for a Draco, I can just rest up and I'll get back to full HP. The hydration will kick in, my sleep will go, and Sliggoo will be at max HP with no sleep, because that's what hydration does. It cures your status condition at the end of every turn. So I wanted to kind of abuse the rain on his side a little bit by bringing hydration Sliggoo. Excuse me. Gotta keep hydrated. Hydration. Puns? Right? No? Okay. Anyway, that is Sliggoo. That is Slime Shady. The next poke I am bringing is Finley the Vaporeon. Now this is going to seem like a widow because I have 2 special defensive pokes in a row, but this is Finley the Vaporeon with the safety goggles, with Water Absorb as its ability, with Wish, Heal Bell, Protect, and Ice Beam, max HP, max special defense, Calm with 4 in special attack again. Now, Vaporeon. The reason it has safety goggles is because I basically don't really have a switch into Amoonguss on this team. Amoonguss can be a bit of a problem. And it can potentially just put something asleep. And I don't really want anything on my team to be asleep. The only thing I could potentially let go asleep would be Sliggoo if the rain was up, because hydration, I just come right back out of sleep again, and that would be absolutely fine. But if the rain isn't up, nothing on my team appreciates being asleep. And the next poke that I'm going to go on to dies to a Sludge Bomb, or gets serious damage from a Sludge Bomb, so I couldn't really have that as a switch in. So I'm bringing safety goggles on Vaporeon. It might seem very weird. I'm not going to switch into Amoonguss with Vaporeon because, you know, Giga Drain is a thing. But if Vaporeon's in and he brings in Amoonguss, I can stay in, which is very important. That means if he goes for Spore, that means I can get off a Wish or a Heal Bell, and I can Wish Protect, and I can fire back an Ice Beam. And Ice Beam is guaranteed to do more damage than a Giga Drain plus Black Sludge Recovery will gain him back. I can outstall him. And if he wants to poison me, I Heal Bell. If he wants to wear me down HP, I Wish, I Protect. I can stall him out if I need to. I don't want to because that is boring as hell and it would take a long time. But if I need to, Vaporeon can do that. So Vaporeon is there for... Vaporeon is also there to wall the hell out of Kingdra. Absolutely walls it to no end because it can't do any water moves against me. Any dragon moves I can eat up, including a Draco, and I can Wish Protect. Its special attack will be down. Even Dragon Pulses, I can eat them up, and I can fire back Ice Beams, which won't be doing much, but I can just absolutely wall Kingdra until the rain runs out, and then I can have a free switch kind of thing. So that is what Vaporeon's there to do. Wall the hell out of Kingdra, and potentially wear down Amoonguss if I need to. So that's Finley Vaporeon. Next poke I'm bringing, the debut of a poke I picked up 2 weeks ago that I still haven't brought. This is Wiz Khalifa, the Leafeon. Shout out to Troy for giving me that nickname. With the F.O.O.L Berry, Leaf Guard adds ability, which won't come into play. With Natural Gift, Leaf Blade, Knockoff, and Baton Pass. 4 in HP, max attack, max speed, adamant. Now, Leafeon. Leafeon is here, and Leaf Blade does a number on Politoed. And it also does a number on things like Kingdra, even though it's neutral. Still does some good damage because Leafeon has base 110 attack, which is nothing to laugh at. Base 90 stab move with a high crit ratio, that's going to be putting in some work. The F.O.O.L Berry Natural Gift combo makes Natural Gift a 100 base power fire type attack. He can switch in Scizor to take a Leaf Blade. I can easily eat up a Choice Banded Technician boosted Bullet Punch from a Scizor, and I can fire off a Natural Gift which will kill him. In the rain, it's close to killing him, and I think after rocks and maybe a little bit of wearing down, it will kill him. So that's going to come in real handy. If he doesn't bring Scizor, then I can Natural Gift the Amoonguss. Or the other way around, if he doesn't bring Amoonguss, then I can Natural Gift the Scizor. If he doesn't bring either of them, then I won't use it. No worries, he's knockoff bait. They can knock off his F.O.O.L Berry and I won't care. So that's absolutely fine. I really don't mind about that. I have knockoff to knock off items. It's always nice to have to be able to knock off items. He has no Mega on his team, so knockoff will be knocking off something's item, guaranteed, which is always going to be handy. And then Baton Pass is just a little bit switch initiative if he wants to switch out. And I feel like I probably will be forcing a lot of switches because I feel like Leaf Blade will do a ton to a Politoed. It can't do much back to me. Maybe an Ice Beam would do a lot, but we'll see. So that is Wiz Khalifa, the Leafeon. Next up, the fourth mono I'm bringing on this team. It's time, ladies and gents. I am bringing the weather. I need some more water. I am bringing the weather. We are bringing ERB the Hippowdon with the Smooth Rock, with Sandstream as his ability with Fire Fang, Slack Off, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Max HP, max defense, 4 in attack with an Adamant nature. Now, Originally, I ran the Rocky Helmet on this Hippowdon, but I wanted the Smooth Rock because I did want the Sand. The Sand is going to be really important for me this match. I have Fire Fang for a Sizzle, Slack Off to get HP back, Earthquake is Stab, and Stone Edge hits everything that Earthquake doesn't. That being Thunderous, pretty much. Earthquake's going to do some decent damage, and the reason I'm running Adamant and not Impish on this Hippowdon is because after Rocks, a Fire Fang to a Scizor has a chance to take it out. And if I'm not Adamant, it doesn't. So, in the rain, that's not true. That's not the same, but I probably won't be in the rain if I have Hippowdon in. And what's nice about Hippowdon as well is I am slower than Politoed. So if we both switch in Hippowdon and Politoed at the same time, the sand will go up, not the rain, which is very nice. And yeah, Hippowdon is just there to set up the sand. It's very important for me to keep it around. It does somewhat wall the Scizor, although a +2 Bullet Punch, like a Life Orb Bullet Punch +2, does do a butt ton of damage to this Hippowdon, and I do have to watch out for that. But a Fire Fang will destroy that Scizor, so I'm not too worried about that. So, alongside the sand, I have the Pokemon that can use the sand. The 5th Pokemon on this team is Guacamole, the Excadrill. With the Life Orb, Sand Rush has its ability with Swords Dance, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Rock Slide. Max Attack, Max Speed, Adamant. Now, this Excadrill, it's going to be late game. It has to be a late game sweeper. That's what this Excadrill has to do. Because it doesn't do enough damage. I've been calcing every single Pokemon on his team as if it was physically defensive. And Excadrill guaranteed does over half to every single Pokemon. Without a Swords Dance. That's just normal Excadrill. It does over half to every single Pokemon with a move. If he's in the sand, he will outspeed everything, and he will proceed to destroy lives. If I can take out Politoed, I can set up the sand pretty freely. It'll be up for 8 turns, and I can get in Excadrill. If I'm forcing a switch, I can go for a Swords Dance. If not, then I can proceed to hit something up for at least 50% damage, guaranteed. So if I can wear things down before Excadrill comes in, I can get a late game sweep. That's what Excadrill is there to do, to pick off Pokemon towards the end of the game and just kind of clean up at the end. That's what the aim of Excadrill is to do. If I can set up a Swords Dance, then I will absolutely just sweep his team, and there is nothing he can do about it because nothing outspeeds me. One thing I do have to watch out for is Sucker Punch from a Toxicroak. Does about half, I'm pretty sure. Was that a +2? I can't remember. I calced a Sucker Punch from a Toxicroak, and just priority in general is something I need to watch out for, but if I can wear down his team enough, Excadrill can come in and clean up at the end. That's the idea of this. I'm not going to be trying to set up the sand straight away. I'm actually going to try and aim for him to get the rain up straight away. I have Sliggoo that can abuse it, and I want him to feel like he's in control, but he won't be. I want him to play into my hands, and I want to be able to pick things off. Even in the rain, I have answers for things like Kingdra and Goodra and things like that. So I want him to kind of play into my hands a little bit in this one. And then the last poke on this team, which may seem like a very strange one to bring against a rain team, I'm bringing Fire Monkey the Infernape. And I'm really not sure about this set, but we'll try it. This has a Focus Sash with Iron Fist as its ability with Fire Punch, Mach Punch, Endeavor, and Stealth Rock. Max HP, max attack, sorry, max speed, Adamant, Foreign Defense. This guy's my lead. 100% my lead. There is no questioning. 100% my lead. The only way it won't be my lead, in fact, it will be my lead. Regardless of what he wants to lead with, it is my lead. I'm pretty much guaranteed to get up Stealth Rock's first turn. The only way I don't is if he leads with Meowstic Mail and goes for a Magic Coat. That's the only way I do not get up Rocks. Because with the Sash will prevent me from dying first turn. I'll get up Rocks, and Rocks are going to be so important in this match. And what's great about that is if he wants to get rid of the Rocks, he has to go into Scizor, and if he goes into Scizor, he'll be taking Rocks damage, which leaves him at a point where Hippowdon's Fire Fang will be able to take him out, which is great. Or if he wants to go into Scizor straight away, I'm still in with an Infernape, but I can Fire Punch him. That's what's great about getting the Rocks up, and they're going to really wear down the Thunderous, the Armaldo, and anything else that wants to switch in. And as I said, wearing his team down is very important to get to the point where Excadrill can come in and clean up at the end of the game. Now, Endeavor is going to be an interesting move, because I outspeed a lot of his team, not all of it, but I do outspeed a lot of his team. And I'm going to get up Rock's first turn, go down to my Sash, so I'm on 1 HP. If I can fire off an Endeavor against anything on his team, I'll be extremely happy. Especially something like Politoed, which could be a lead on his part, and he may in fact stay in against my Infernape, go for something like a Scold first turn to try and kill my Infernape. I'll go down to my Sash, and I can Endeavor him the following turn, and then he'll be down to 1 HP, and he will die to Rocks upon switching again, and that will be Politoed out of the way already early on in the match. That is what I'm really hoping with. His ideal lead for me would be Politoed. I really want him to, because I can Endeavor him, I'll wear him down, and then Politoed will be gone, and then I can freely set up the sand. That is my goal in this match. That would be perfect if he did that. But anyway, I had a real problem with this team, with team building this week, because I wanted to bring Celebi, I wanted to bring Mega Altaria, and I wanted to bring Sneasel, but I just couldn't find room for any of them. Mega Altaria, the thing with this team is I lacked a switch-in for Thundurus. Originally, I had Sneasel, I just lacked a switch-in for Thundurus, and Thundurus just absolutely just destroyed my team. Nothing I can do about it. He gets things like Grass Knot, he has Focus Blast, he has Thunderbolt, even Vaporeon, even though it is specially defensive, cannot take 2 Thunderbolts from like a modest Life Orb Thundurus, which you have to count for the worst possible scenario. And, you know, it just can't take 2 Thunderbolts, and the only thing that can stop him is Sliggoo. So I just had to bring it on this occasion, which absolutely sucks. I had a really cool idea that I was thinking of, which was bringing a Lumberry Sneasel with substitute Swords Dance, Ice, Shard, and Knockoff. Because if he wanted to if he was in with Thundurus, if he wanted to Thunder Wave my Sneasel, he would pop my Lumberry as I set up a substitute. He then can't Thunder Wave me the following turn because I'm behind a sub. I'd go for a Swords Dance as he goes for an attacking move to break my sub, and then I'd Ice Shard him in the face and kill him. That was the idea. And then if he wanted to go for an attacking move, I'd get off a sub, and then he'd attack me and break my sub, and I'd lose nothing. It was what I wanted to do, but I felt like it was just too situational. I'd need a clean switch into Thundurus, which is something I don't have. I just don't have that clean switch. I'd have to sack something off, and that's not something I'm interested in doing in this match at all. So, in the end, I didn't bring Sneasel. But anyway, this has been my team breakdown, and it's been a bit longer than I thought it was going to be. Thank you for sticking through it, and I hope you guys will enjoy the match, the upcoming match, week number 7 of the PPL, against the Portland Timbers in RTK. So I'll see you guys in the match. Hope you enjoy. Alright, we are here. We are here with the match against RTK and the Portland Timbers. This is week number 7 of the PPL, and as always, please make sure to go in the description as the link will be there for RTK, his channel, and his Twitter. So please make sure to go check him out. He's a really cool guy, and he's been great since he's stepped in as a manager in the PPL. I'm nervous, as always. Let me just make sure I have everything right. That's not the right one. But that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and challenge this guy. Let's start the battle. Okay. We got this. Let's do this. Okay, let's see what he wants to bring. Okay. Watch him not bring rain. Okay, he's bringing rain. He's bringing Thundurus. Yeah, as I expected. He's bringing Thundurus because it absolutely destroys me. There's no reason not to. He's bringing Amoonguss. He's bringing Mamoswine. He's bringing Politoed. He's bringing Kingdra. And he's bringing Goodra. Okay. I'm not worried about Kingdra too much. I have Vaporeon to wall that. Mamoswine could be a problem. Goodra could also be a problem. The no Sizzle means that I'm going to use Natural Gift on Leafeon against Amoonguss. That's cool. Okay. Well, I know my plan. I'm going to lead with Infernape right now. Also, the way I've ordered my team on this on the preview screen is I have a Powdon and Excadrill first to try and make him think that I'm going to lead with Hippowdon. To try and say, look, I thought of the sand first, and I'm going to be leading with sand and trying to get the sand up, but I'm not actually. A little bit of mind games, if you want to call it that, I guess. But I'm going to lead with Infernape because that was always my plan. So let's start this thing. Let's go. Infernape at number 1. Let's see what he wants to lead with. He's still choosing. I could see him leading with Politoed, and that would be absolutely spectacular. Guaranteed to get up my rocks, and then I would endeavor him in the face. That would be cool. But let's see. Okay, he's trying to. Here we go. Here we go. Week number 7 of the PPL. Let's see if we can turn things around. Let's do this. Okay, come on. Here we go. 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 All right. RTK's issuing a challenge. And he leads with predictable, the Thunderous. Okay then. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my rocks up. If he paralyzes me and I get fully paralyzed, mean words will come out of my mouth. You watch. I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock. Let's see what he goes for. Could go for something like Volt Switch. And that would kind of be annoying if he does, because I don't know. That would just be really annoying if he does. Because it won't break my sash, so I can't endeavor anything. I mean, it would break my sash, but it wouldn't take me down to 1 HP. So I wouldn't be able to endeavor anything, and that would be annoying. But, let's see. Let's see what he wants to go for. He could just hard switch? Bearing the Scarf Stone Edge? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what he wants to do here. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, so he does leave the... Okay, nothing. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what he wants to go for. So he hasn't got Rain up yet, which is cool. He might have been predicting me to lead with Hippowdon to get the sand, and he can just go for a Grass Knot. That could have been a thing. That definitely could have been a thing. I mean, the only thing I have on my team to switch into a Thunderous is Slowgoo, straight up. So we'll have to see what he wants to do here. He is just going to hard switch straight out. That's cool, and I'm going to be able to get on my rocks. He's going to bring in Polytoad. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Now I'm going to get on my rocks for free, and now I can just go for Mach Punch. I'm assuming he's just going to go for. I think he's probably just going to go for a Scald. I'm going to get on my rocks, and that's awesome. He doesn't have a Defogger or a Spinner, so those rocks are there to stay. Which is going to really wear down Thunderous, which is awesome. That's really, really good. It's not going to affect too much else, but it's going to break the Mamoswine's potential sash. And it's just going to help wear down Kingdra and Goodra as well. That's nice. I think I'm just going to go for a Mach Punch. I think that's probably my best play here, because I want him to go for Skull to take me down to my sash. I think that's what I want him to do right now. I don't mind losing Infernape. He set up rocks, and that's all Infernape is here to do, is to set up rocks and potentially endeavor something. So I'm just going to go for a Mach Punch. Let's see what he wants to do right now. He might be expecting the sash, honestly. He might be expecting the sash. So he might not attack me, but we'll have to see. Let's see. What does he want to do here? What does he want to do? Let's see. Come on. Come on. Go for Skull. Go for Skull. It's Rain boosted. There's nothing to lose. You'll kill me. Honestly, just go for Skull. That would be great. Please go for Skull. Come on. Go for Skull. Don't go for something like Hypnosis. That would be annoying. Or... Okay, I'm gonna get off this Mach Punch. He does stay in. What's he gonna go for? Hidden Power! Oh god. What Hidden Power is this? Oh, it's resisted. It's nothing. Oh, was that resisted? Did I see not very effective? It must have been. That seemed like it was like quad resisted or something. What Hidden Power has he got on this thing? Hidden Power Ice for Sliggoo? Hidden Power Fire for Leafeon? But why would he go for HP Fire in the rain? HP Flying? No, it would have been super effective. I have no idea what Hidden Power that is. Hidden Power Grass, maybe? That could be a thing. I have no idea. Now he's surely going to go for a Scald right now, which will take me out. Which is unfortunate. I'm not going to get to Endeavor this guy. That's really unfortunate. He might have just gone for that just to break my expected sash, honestly. He very well could have done that. I can't go for Fire Punch because it's in the rain and it's resisted. I think I'm just going to have to go for another Mach Punch right now. I think that's my best option. He is going to take out Infernape. That's really unfortunate, but he's done his job. He's got up the rocks. So I'm not too fast. Let's just go for another Mach Punch right now. I'm just going to get this Mach Punch off. It's going to do absolutely nothing, which is going to say he does go for Surf, okay, and that is going to take out Infernape. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? So Infernape's going to go down. I really wanted him to Surf first turn, I really did, and that would have been devastating. Oh, that would have been beautiful, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. Now, I think I'm going to go into Leafeon at this point. and I can put on some pressure with a Leaf Blade. Because I outspeed this guy, and I'm pretty sure at that range, a Leaf Blade will kill him. Politoed. I have to calc. Politoed. You're physically defensive. 2-2, 2-2. Ball. Leaf Blade. It should kill. That should kill. He's not going to stay in, I wouldn't assume. Politoad's too important to him this match. But I'm going to go into Leafeon, and I'm going to put some pressure on him with Leaf Blade. If he wants to switch, then that's absolutely fine. I'm going to get a Leaf Blade off on something. Yeah, let's go for the Leaf Blade. Because if he brings in a Moongus... actually, no, I can't go for Natural Gift because it's in the rain. So I'll wait on that. I can switch into something to take it, though. I'll probably go with the Sliggoo, honestly. That might be my best play, I'll see. See what I'm feeling, see what I'm feeling. What's great about a Moongus is it can't synthesis if the weather's up, because if either the sand or the rain is up, he's only going to get 25%, I'm pretty sure. Only going to get 25% HP back, which is great. Let's see what this student wants to do here. I'm just going to go for Leaf Blade. It might not kill, but it could. It has a good chance to kill, from here. It would be really unfortunate if I don't. Let's see. There's no way he can stay in. Surely not. I could have baton passed expecting the switch, but I don't feel like I need momentum at this point. I just need to get damage, I think. Because as I said, I need to get damage on things and wear it down to get things like under half. So when I do set up the sand, xKito can come in and he's going to do over 50% to everything, guaranteed. So I feel like my most important thing to do at this point is just to get damage. He is going to withdraw. I could see the Amoongus here. Tomo's son, who is the Amoongus. Okay. It's unfortunate I can't use Natural Gift because it is in the rain, which is somewhat unfortunate. That's going to do absolutely nothing. That was a crit. Oh my lord. Okay, I have a strong feeling that is physically defensive. Let's count real quick. Make sure that is physically defensive. So, with a crit on the Leaf Blade. Oh, it might not be. It might be specially defensive, to be fair. Interesting. How much does Natural Gift do in the rain? Absolutely nothing. Awesome. How about if you're specially defensive? Yeah, it's still absolutely nothing. Yeah, there's no way I can go for a Natural Gift right now. I do outspeed him, so I could just go for a baton pass. But I don't really want to stand and take a Sludge Bomb. So I think I'm going to switch, and I'm just going to go into, I think, Vaporeon. I think that's my play here. Giga Drain can do a fair amount, but I could go into Sliggoo though. But I need Sliggoo to be able to take on the Thundurus. I need Sliggoo for that, but I can just rest because the rain is up for a few more turns. I'm assuming it's Damp Rock Politoed. And if it is, the rain's going to be up for a few more turns. And I can get off a rest against this Amoongus. I think, yeah, I'm going to go into Sliggoo, because I do have Ice Beam on it as well. Which is very nice. Leafeon's going to come back, and I'm going to go into Sliggoo right now. Let's see what he does here. He is just going to go for a Giga Drain, which is going to be resisted, and do absolutely nothing! Ugh, Sliggoo, you absolute beast. I love it. Love it, Sliggoo. Love it! That's great, that's great. He might have predicted the Vaporeon there, going for the Giga Drain. We'll see. And now, because that did so little, I have no reason to go for a rest. I think I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam. I feel like that's the best thing to do right now. Yeah, I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. Again, I have to put pressure on. I have to put offensive pressure on. Because I need damage on things. I know he has Regenerator, but this is if he does stay in and takes an Ice Beam, this is really going to be an indicator as to whether he's physical or special defensive. Because that Leaf Blade damage was just, I don't know. I just could not tell what set he is from that damage, especially because the crit as well. I have no idea what he is right now. This will be a clear indicator. as to whether he's physical or special, which is going to be a big help. I would assume he's physical, simply because he has a Gudra on his team, but I can't make that assumption until I know for sure. Oh, I'm like shaking right now. I'm so nervous. My hands are so cold. Ugh. Okay. Okay. We're going okay so far. There's been nothing too crazy. Okay, he does stay in, as I'm going to get off an Ice Beam. Let's see how much this does. That's got to be special. Spore. Okay. That's fine, I have hydration. I just realized this. Yes! Oh yes, that's glorious. Absolutely glorious. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's specially defensive. Let's check this real quick. Where are you, Sligoo? Sligoo. Okay, against Amoongush. Yeah, I have a separate damage calc open for each of my mons, so I feel like that's the easiest way to do things. Let's make you sassy. How much does Ice Beam do? 22 to 27, that seemed about right. He's specially defensive, I'm fairly certain. Let's just make sure, if he is physical, then Ice Beam does 29 to 35. I don't think it did that much. So I think he is special. Interesting. That means it could be like a really offensive Gudra, to be fair. I think I'm just going to go for another Ice Beam. I don't really see a reason not to. He could switch out into Politoed or something like that right now. But there's nothing he can do to me. He's seen that. So let's just go for an Ice Beam. And he could go out into... He is going to switch out. He's going to go into Politoed. Nope. Remember, that's the Mamo. That's the Mamo. Okay. That's okay. I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam again. Let's see how much this does. His Sash is broken. If it is that, that does absolutely nothing. Okay, now he can go for an Ice move. Like, I have a serious Ice weakness on my team, being Sligoo, Leafeon, and Hippowdon. Excadrill is neutral. Vaporeon resists. If he has Freeze Dry, that's not going to be good. That's really not good if he has Freeze Dry. But if he does, Vaporeon can take it, because Mamoswine's special attack really isn't that great. So I could go out into Vaporeon at this point, but I'm not going to appreciate an Earthquake if he goes for it. I don't see a reason why he wouldn't go for an Ice move right now. So I think I'm going to go into Vaporeon. I can scare him out with a Water move that I don't actually have. I just want to make sure real quick, if he does go for an Earthquake, how much would that do to a Vaporeon? I feel like that's going to do a lot. It's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's going to do a lot. Okay. It's not a huge amount, but it is over half, so I can't take 2. I think I have to go into Vaporeon at this point. It's the obvious switch, but I feel like I have to make it, because nothing else can take an Ice move on my team, which I'm now just realizing. So I think I have to go into Vaporeon at this point. And I can scare him out with a Water move. Although, let's see what he does here. See if he has Freeze Dry or something like that. It's gonna make the prediction go for the Earthquake. Okay. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh my god! Interesting. That did a lot more damage than I was hoping. Okay. Mamoswine outspeeds Vaporeon and he can fire off another Earthquake right now. He is 100% going for an Ice move. There is no reason for him not to go for an Ice move, because an Ice move will take out Vaporeon, it will take out Hippowdon, Leafeon, anything. He can go for an Ice Shard right now, or an Icicle Crash. How much does Icicle Crash do to Hippowdon? Hippowdon versus Mamoswine. Mamoswine, max attack. Adam, we saw he was Life Orb. Icicle Crash. Oh my god. Oh. Well, I'm gonna need to sack something off right now. What isn't important? I have to keep Sligoo for Thundurus. Absolutely have to. I have to keep Vaporeon for Kingdra. I have to keep Leafeon for Politoed. I have to keep Hippowdon to get up the sand, then I have to keep Excadrill to sweep. Well, I have nothing to sack off. That is great. Mamo. Mamo, Mamo, Mamo. If I sack off Vaporeon, can I deal with Kingdra? Not really. I can, as long as I don't have the rain around. That's the important distinction, though. I have to get rid of rain. I think I'm going to have to sack off Vaporeon right now. I think I'm going to have to. Just in case, I'm going to go for a Wish. He's just going to go for EQ and he's going to take out Vaporeon. Okay. Okay. That's a little bit frustrating, not going to lie. He's getting worn down through Life Orb. But now, I'm fairly certain, Leafeon outspeeds this guy. Right, Leafeon? Leafeon is base 95 and Mammoth is base 80. I'm max speed, but I'm adamant. If he's max speed Jolly, will he outspeed me? Let's check. Where you at? Where you at, Mamo? I saw you before. Where you at? There we are. Max speed Jolly takes him to 145, and Leafeon is on 147. I still outspeed him, so I can bring in Leafeon and I can go for a Leaf Blade. He can Ice Shard me, which is going to do a lot of damage. But I'm going to do it anyway. I have to put pressure on this guy. And the good thing is now the rain has stopped, so if he goes into Amoonguss, I can fire off a natural gift. And that's going to be great. How much does Ice Shard do? I know I'm calcing like everything, but I kind of have to. Because this is too important. Max attack. Let's say Adamant. Ice Shard. With a Life Orb. It's going to do a lot, but it's not going to kill. So I'm going to go for a Leaf Blade. He is going to switch out. I can see him going into Amoonguss, because I did switch out last time. Yeah, there's the Amoonguss. How much does Natural Gift do to a specially defensive Amoonguss? After a Leaf Blade, after Rocks, after Black Sludge. I have a strong feeling this is not going to kill. And that's going to be really annoying if it doesn't. Amoonguss. Absolutely nothing. Oh, it's not in the rain, not in the rain. Oh! That's more like it. I still don't think it's going to kill. But I also think that he's going to go for a Giga Drain. Would he? Would he go for a Giga Drain? I can see him going for a Sludge Bomb right now, actually. Which would really, really, really damage Leafeon over here. Christ almighty, Sludge Bomb can kill me. Uninvested, Sludge Bomb can kill me. That's not good. Can I risk it though? I kind of have to, because I don't really have a switch in anymore. I mean, I have Sliggoo, but I need to keep Sliggoo healthy. And he's specially defensive, I have to hit on the physical side. I think I have to go for a natural gift. And just hope. Because he's not going to be expecting it. There's no way he's going to expect a natural gift. And I feel like... Could it kill? I don't think it could. I'm going to have to go for the natural gift and hope. Let's go... Pretty over-predicted, go for the Giga Drain. There's the natural gift. Let's see how much this does. Oh! You're kidding me! You are kidding! You're kidding. Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. Live on 7. Don't get poisoned. Oh my god! Woo! Woo! Oh my lord! Oh! Are you serious? Oh my god, we both lived on like nothing! Oh my goodness! Okay. Okay. Okay! Oh my god! Okay. Okay. He is almost 100% going to switch out right now. Because he needs to get Regenerator back up again. I can't use Natural Gift again, so my surprise has been ruined right now. I'm going to go for a knockoff. Because whatever he switches into, it's going to take a damn knockoff. And I have a strong feeling it's going to be Politoed. No, it wouldn't be. Why would he switch in Politoed? Let's go for a knockoff. Let's go for a knockoff. Oh my god. I'm so happy that didn't poison. You have no idea. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm a little bit salty that didn't kill, but at the same time, he didn't kill me. So that's fair game. That's fair game. We both lived on like nothing. So I'm not too mad about that. I've really worn down his Amoonguss, and that is spectacular. The annoying thing is, he's just going to stay in. This is going to kill him. Yes! That was a crit, and I do not think it mattered. But Amoonguss is down. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. The unfortunate thing is, Leafeon is now essentially useless. Because... yeah, he's just going to bring in Mammon. He's going to Ice Shard right now. Which is really frustrating. Because I don't have a switch in for this thing. And at the same time, it's... I don't have Wish Support anymore because Vaporeon's dead. But I can... there's no way he's not going to Ice Shard right now. And Ice Shard and Ice Cold Crash will take out Yveltal. Ice Cold Crash is going to do way too much for Excadrill. So I feel like I just have to wear him down with Life Orb, Recoil. I might... let's think. Because I haven't worn down things enough like Goodra. And that's a little bit of a problem. Because Goodra can kind of clean up. Especially with a thing like Flamethrower. That's not going to be fun. I need to get rid of Politoed before I set up the Sand. I feel like... I know he's going to go for Ice Shard. I really do. I'm just going to go for a Leaf Blade just in case he wants to double out for some reason, thinking I might save Leafeon or something like that. I feel like I have to go for a Leaf Blade to try and deal some pressure on this guy. So let's go for Leaf Blade. He's just going to go for the Ice Shard and it is going to take out the Leafeon. I'm sacking off too many things, but I can't help it. I don't have switches for this thing. Mamoswine comes in and he does way too much damage to all of my team. Does Excadrill outspeed Mamoswine? I made this mistake last time and I will not make it again. Mamoswine gets up to 147 and I'm at 140. If he's jolly, he outspeeds me. If he's not, I outspeed him. Do I run the risk? Because if Excadrill goes down, I lose. I could go into a Powdon and set up the Sand, but then I still, like, take a ridiculous amount of damage from the Ice Cold Crash. How much did we do again? Powdon versus Mammoth, Adamant Life Orb. Ice Cold Crash does too much. Fire Fang, if he's thick fat, how much does Fire Fang do to him? Earthquake does more. Earthquake does way more. So I'd go for that, and that will take him out. And the thing is, the only thing on his team that can take an Earthquake would be Thundurus, and then I just switch out straight into Sliggoo to take him on. So I feel like I'm going to go into a Powdon, and I'm going to go for an Earthquake. I feel like that's my play right now. I'm going to go into a Powdon, I'm going to set up the Sand, and I am going to proceed to Earthquake. Nothing on his team especially appreciates it, other than Thundurus, and if he does bring in Thundurus, I'm going straight into Sliggoo. The annoying thing about Sliggoo is that obviously the rain is now not up, so I can't rest. But, that's fine. I think I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. I feel like that's the best thing for me to do right now. I could go for Stone Edge, because it hits his whole team. I don't want to miss. I really don't want to miss. Stone Edge would destroy a Thundurus though, it really would. And Stone Edge would definitely take out Mamo as well, but if I miss though, I lose the Powdon, and I just cannot allow that to happen. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake. He's going to switch out. If he goes into Thundurus, I'm going to be so mad. He's going to go into... okay, he's going to go to Politoed set the rain. That's fine, that's fine. Let's see how much Earthquake does to a physically defensive Politoed right now. He's going to set up his own rain. The Weather Wall coming through. Let's see how much this does. It's a decent amount. That's a very good amount, actually. Another one will take him out, but he does outspeed me, so I cannot leave in. The Powdon at this point. If he has Ice Beam, that's not going to be good. But I'm just going to go straight into Sliggoo because it is the only switch I have right now against this thing. I could very well see him doubling out into Mamo right now, and that would not be good if he does. Ooh, how much does Ice Cold Crash do to a Sliggoo for a Mamo? Mamoswine. Max attack. Let's say Adamant. let's say Life Orb. How much does an Icicle Crash do to a Sliggoo? It kills it. Straight up kills it. Not even remotely close. How much does... yeah, he outspeeds me. There's no reason he wouldn't. If he doubles out into Mamo right now, Sliggoo dies, and then it just comes down to Hippowdon and Excadrill to clean up, and he can't because things are not worn down enough. That's frustrating. It just depends what he does right now. It just depends what he does. He can very well Ice Beam right now. He could just Scold. Or he could double out into Mamoswine. I can't lose Hippowdon. I cannot lose Hippowdon. I have to switch into Sliggoo. Okay, I think he stayed in because I switched out first. So, I'm going to go into Sliggoo. He's going to go for an Endeavour. I'm going to rest. But he outspeeds me, and he's going to kill me. I've just lost Sliggoo. Well, that's fantastic. Just in case he doesn't kill me, I'm going to go for a rest. There's no reason why he wouldn't, though. He can just go for Ice Beam right now. Unless he doesn't have it. If he doesn't have Ice Beam and he goes for Scold, I don't think Scold will kill me. But I can go for a rest, and Rain is up, so Hydration will come in, and I will get back to full, which will be very nice. He could try and kill me with an Ice Beam, I think will kill me. But Scold will not, even though it's Rain boosted. This is a EV-like Sliggoo we're talking about. I'm pretty certain it won't kill me anyway. Don't think it'll do that much. Let's see. He could switch into Mamoswine right now, and that would pretty much ensure that Sliggoo dies unless he misses an Icicle Crash. That's kind of the only way that Sliggoo doesn't die right now. If he goes into Mamo right now, he is going to go straight into Mamo, isn't he? No, he's going to go into Goodra. Okay. That's fine, because I'm going to rest. I have a feeling this guy's probably something like Assault Vest. Which means that Sliggoo's going to die. Yeah, Sliggoo's just going to die. If he's max HP and he's Assault Vest against Sliggoo, let's say he has Draco. Draco does like over half. I'm actually going to rest again, and I'm going to scout for the Draco. Because if he goes for it, that would be absolutely spectacular. If he doesn't, and he just goes for Dragon Pulse, then I lose nothing by resting, and we're going right back to where we were. So I'm just going to rest again. Let's see if he has the Draco. No, he doesn't. He just has Dragon Pulse. This should do about half. Even less. Oh my lord, I ate that up. Sliggoo! Calm down, will ya? Jesus. Okay, from that damage, let's calc a Dragon Pulse. Yeah, he's max special attack, max HP, I would assume. Which means this Dragon Pulse will be doing absolutely nothing because I'm pretty sure he's Assault Vest. Let's go for the Dragon Pulse right now. I'm pretty sure he's Hydration too, with Rest. And then he wouldn't be Assault Vest. I have no idea. He's just going to go for another Dragon Pulse. So he's going to eat it up because his Sliggoo is amazing! Slime Shady, pulling through. Let's go for the D-Pulse. This is good because I'm wearing down Goodra. That does absolutely nothing. Yeah, he's Assault Vest. Like, plain as day. That is Assault Vest if I've ever seen it. I think Rain is going to run out soon, so I'm going to go for a rest this turn. And then I can go for another Dragon Pulse the following turn. Going to take me down a bit. Yeah, I couldn't risk going for another Dragon Pulse that turn because another Dragon Pulse after that could have potentially taken me out. So I wanted to rest that turn, get back to full, and then I will. Hydration is going to wake me up. The rain's still going, but I'm going to go for another Dragon Pulse right now. I could go out into Excadrill at pretty much any point, but I don't want to. because he's not at the point where any move from xKito will kill him. I need to wear him down. He's going to keep going for Dragon Pulse. He's going to keep spamming Dragon Pulse. So he's going to absolutely eat it up. Let's go for another Dragon Pulse against this Scooter, which is going to do nothing. Can we get a crit? That would be spectacular. No, we can't. Okay. I'm just going to go for another one, honestly. The rain's still going. Just go for another Dragon Pulse. I just want to wear this Scooter down. Kingdra has not been worn down yet. But in the sand, xKito outspeeds everything. So, even a Scarfed Thunderous. What I do have to watch out for, though, is Ice Shard on Mamo. I don't want to wear myself down to the point where Mamo can just take me out with an Ice Shard. Let's see here. He could be switching out at this point. He's taken a long time to decide what he wants to do right now. So, if I can wear the Scooter down enough, he is going to switch out. Going to Kingdra if real. That's the Thunderous. Okay. That's fine. I think. See how much a Dragon Pulse does? Probably nothing. Oh my god! Slagoo! Calm down, alright? Jesus! He can't kill me. With any move. He literally cannot kill me with any move. Without a crit, he can't kill me. I count like every move ever. I'm pretty certain on this guy, and I have Ice Beam. Let's go for it. Knock off. He's going to knock off my Eevee Light. But I'm going to get off an Ice Beam, and I'm going to take out Thunderous. That's good. Thunderous is down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now, Guja's been worn down quite a lot. He can bring in Mamo and Ice Shard and it will kill him. If he does, I go into Hippowdon, I set up the sand, and I try to kill everything. He's going to go into Gudra. I can kill Gudra with xKito at this range. I cannot kill Kingdra. Maybe I can, because I was counting a physically defensive Kingdra. I forgot about that. I count everything as if it was max physical defense. So potentially, xKito can maybe sweep up. But that all depends on Politoed. Because he can bring in Politoed and just cancel my sand at any point. I'm now going to go for Dragon Pulse. He's going to kill me with his own though. But that's okay. Slagoo's done his job right now. He took out Thunderous, which is what he wanted to do. So that's okay. That is fine. There's the Dragon Pulse, and he's going to take out Slagoo. That's okay. That is okay. So Slagoo's down. That was a crit, and it did not matter. Slagoo, I've been forgetting to write down who killed who. It's killed by Gudra. Now at this point, I outspeed a Gudra with my xKito. So, I can bring that in, and I can EQ. Because nothing on his team can take an Earthquake. If he brings in Kingdra, it will get worn down. If he brings in Politoed, it dies. If he brings in Mamoswine, it dies. If he that has to be the play right now. I have to bring in xKito, and I have to Earthquake. Because I outspeed the Gudra, I outspeed Kingdra, I outspeed everything on his team. As long as Mamoswine isn't jolly. And I can Earthquake anything on the Switch right now. I'm going to kill something right now, or at least wear Kingdra down to the point where another Earthquake will kill it. I don't see him switching in Kingdra on my xKito road, somehow. I'm now going to go for Earthquake. Let's go. Something's going to die, and if it's Politoed, that's absolutely perfect. Because if Politoed dies, I can bring in a Hippowdon, and the sand is up until the end of the match. Well, for 8 turns, which I'm assuming will be the end of the match, because we're getting close, damn it! I'm down 2-4, but can I pull this back? Can I pull this back? Come on! There's probably something I'm forgetting, but in my mind it seems okay. I'm going to go for EQ this. Please kill. Please kill. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Nice! Nice. Good dice. Okay. Now, though, he sees him Life Orb. He sees him Life Orb. He can bring in Politoed. Which will still be fine, because I will outspeed. He can bring in Mamo. No, he's going to bring in Politoed. That's okay, because I outspeed him. I can kill him with an Earthquake. And then he brings in Kingdra. I bring in Hippowdon. Hippowdon dies. I bring in xKito and I Earthquake his team. That's the game, right? Right? That's how it works in my head. I'm definitely probably forgetting something. But he can switch out and sack off Mamo at this point. That's fine. He can switch in Kingdra right now. That's not quite as fine, because I don't think I can kill with an Earthquake. Ah, this is going to be so close. Oh my god, this is going to be so close. Come on, we have to do this. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, can we pull this back? Can we pull this back? Come on. Come on. If he sacks off Politoed, I can get the sand up for free. If he sacks off Mamo, then Kingdra's still a threat. But Ice Shard is now no longer a problem for xKito. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What's he going to do? What is he going to do? Because he can sack off Politoed, which means I get the sand up. He is going to withdraw. He's going to conserve Politoed. And he's going to go out to Mamo. Mamo's going to die. Okay, and then he's going to bring in Kingdra, which means I switch into Hippowdon. Yeah, so Mamoswine's dead. Oh, we brought this back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, alright, alright. Now he has to go into Kingdra. He's going to go into Kingdra. And I'm going to switch into Hippowdon, get the sand up. But then he can bring in Politoed again. Okay, if I go into Hippowdon, I get the sand up. Hippowdon dies. He switches into Politoed, gets up the brain, in comes Kingdra, and Kingdra kills me. He's got this match. He has got this match. There is no way that I win this because he conserved the Politoed. There is no way that I win right now. Because if I switch into Hippowdon, I get the sand up. He then kills my Hippowdon. As I bring back out xKito in the sand. He's going to switch into his Politoed to get the rain up again, which means Kingdra will still be in the rain. And right now he outspeeds me, so I can't go for an Earthquake right now, because Kingdra will outspeed me and kill me with basically anything. The only way that I can see me winning this is if he misses a Hydro Pump, pretty much. And I think he's probably carrying Surf. But there's nothing else I can do. I can't stay with xKito right now. So I'm going to have to go into a Powdon and just play right into his hands, unfortunately. I think that's all I can do. This match was so close, but I think he's got this. It's going to be a 1-0, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to have to go into a Powdon right now. Oh, it's so frustrating. I was so close as well. Ugh, so close to taking this down as well. I'm going to set up the sand. He's going to kill me with any move. Surf, yeah, he was carrying Surf, not Hydra, to make sure he hit. That's going to take out Hippowdon right now. Yep. So Hippowdon dies to Kingdra. And then I'm going to bring in xKito, but he's going to switch into Politoed right now to get the sand up. Politoed's going to die, but then he's going to bring in Kingdra and he's going to kill me with a Surf, and that's going to be the game. Ah, that's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Very frustrating, but good game, RTK. He played very well and preserved his Politoed just like he should. Yeah, he's going to bring out the Politoed. He's going to set up the rain. In fact, no! He didn't set up the rain! He didn't set up the rain! Oh my god! He didn't set up the rain! I still outspeed the Kingdra! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I still outspeed Kingdra! Please, for the love of Christ, please tell me I kill him with an Earthquake. Please, for the love of God, please tell me that he dies to an Earthquake. Come on. Come on. Please. 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 Please tell me that I kill him with an earthquake. Come on. Come on. Please. Come on. I have to kill him with an earthquake. I have to kill him with this earthquake. Come on. 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 Please. Please. Kill with this earthquake. Kill with this earthquake. Come on. My heart is racing right now. Come on. I have to kill. I have to kill. Come on. Come on. Come on. Take him out. Take him out. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Escadrille. Guacamole. Coming through. Yes. Oh my god. What a game. Oh my god, RTK. What a game. Thank you, RTK. What a brilliant match. Oh my god. We won. Oh my god. Infinite with the stealth works. Coming through. Oh my god. I can't even. Oh my god. I don't have words right now. We actually beat RTK. Oh my god. I can't even. Guacamole coming through. Nottingham Forest curse. I can't believe we won. I was so convinced we lost that. Oh my god. I did not realise that if you died to rocks you didn't set up the rain. Oh my god. We actually beat our... Oh my god almighty. Woo! Yes! We got a win! Ladies and gents, we finally got a win! And we actually played somewhat well. I don't know if we played that well, but we played somewhat well. That's what matters right now. Oh my god. Woo! What a game, what a game. I'm so flippin' pumped right now. Oh my god. Okay. Before I forget, please, in the description, go and check out RTK. As you can see, he's a great battler. And that was so close, so close. Thank you so much for watching. This has been week 7 of the PPL. Join me next week for week number 8 when we play the founder of the PPL, Don Fanatic. We are coming for you, Tottenham Hotspur. We're coming for you. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to next week. Woo! Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for week number 8. Bye bye. I said bye bye. Didn't even do my own outro. Toodaloo and all that stuff. I don't even care. Bye.